Gubernatorial hopeful Mark Schauer is calling for a minimum wage increase. The Democrat says he'll make a nearly $2 hike a top priority if elected. But is it just another empty campaign promise? NBC 25's Walter Smith-Randolph in the news right now. Walter, what are the experts saying?
Bill, political science and economics professors are weighing in tonight. They say it's a smart political move, but an increase in the minimum wage isn't likely. That's because Michigan's economy has not fully recovered from the Great Recession of 2008 just yet. A $1.85 an hour minimum wage hike is music to Starry Neville's ears.
That would be a miracle only from God if that could happen.
The Flint resident all for Mark Schauer's proposed increase from $7.40 an hour to $9.25.
Maybe it would help people that are so tight for money to help them not lose their homes, be able to have enough sufficient food and clothing.
But analysts say the proposed hike is unlikely.
I think even if Schauer gets elected, that is still a long shot.
Schauer's push comes just months after fast food workers picketed, asking for $15 an hour.
$15 was probably a bit of a stretch.
It's really hard to argue against giving minimum wage workers a raise. It's just one of those ideas that sounds good at a 10-second soundbite.
Douglas adds a wage hike also a tough sell for small business owners because they would be forced to jack up prices to cover the increase.
It sounds good, but it's a substantial hike in small business costs.
A cost Neville's agrees might be too much for Michigan right now.
I don't believe it will ever happen. No, not with the economy.
Governor Rick Snyder's office says the governor is not taking a position on a wage hike. Bill, the governor's spokeswoman adds an increase could have unintended consequences. In the newsroom, Walter Smith-Randolph, NBC 25 News. Bill?
Thank you, Walter.